I really wanted to wear my Robin shirt for this, but I couldn't find it, so, yeah, this is as close as it gets for right now, so, yeah. So we finally got our first trailer for Titans. This is going to be one of the shows that's going to be on the DC Universe streaming service, which is going to have a whole bunch of DC-related content. I guess you can get comic books on there, too. Young Justice Season 3 is going to be on there. And so is this Titans show, this live-action Titans show. I've been excited about this for a while, and we finally got our first look today at Comic-Con, and looks pretty good. I am really, really excited for this show. And just to start it all off, Brenton's portrayal of Dick Grayson / Robin, maybe / eventually Nightwing, it's fantastic. It looks like he's kind of out of the game at first. He looks like he's kind of like a detective of sorts and just trying to get out of Batman's shadow, but of course when Raven comes in and says that she needs his help, he is going to be drawn back in to the Robin suit. I can't really say to be the Batman, but to be the Robin. It doesn't sound as great, no. And apparently Robin is kind of an edgelord. Our red and green bullseye is now snapping necks, breaking legs, and just says, fuck everything, fuck the Batman. What an angsty teenager. Speaking of angsty teenagers, I'm really liking what they're doing with Raven. The trailer mainly focuses on Raven's story and kind of like hints a little bit at Robin's story, but I feel like this trailer is mostly about Raven, and what I want the most is I want individual character trailers that kind of highlight their story arcs that they're going to go through. We don't see a lot of Beast Boy, Starfire, Hawk, and Dove in this. I assume they're going to kind of get their own trailers later. From how they seem right now, I think Beast Boy looks fine. I think he looks fine the way that he is. They show him in his green skin, and I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that by the end of the season he's going to be fully, completely green by the end of the season. He's just kind of, as he's gradually using his powers, as he's growing, his skin is going to turn green. A lot of people were complaining about how Ryan Potter's skin wasn't green during the actual filming, but I'm interested to see where he goes. I'm a huge fan of Ryan Potter. You know, I was one of the people who thought he could play Tim Drake at one point in the DCEU, but I'm really interested to see how he portrays Beast Boy. They don't do Starfire justice here. Okay, when the leaked pictures were shown, I was kind of on the side of that she doesn't really look that great, but it kind of looked like a an out of context picture. Apparently that's just her fucking costume, and I don't know. I think I need to see more before I fully judge Starfire as, I don't know. I think we just need to see more on Starfire and Beast Boy before we can just shove down this TV's throat. I'm not really too in-depth on Hawk and Dove. The way that they are in this trailer, like, you barely see them, you see them in a shot. I want to see another character trailer for them just to kind of see like how they are, kind of what they do, what they add to this team, to this story. And much like the Daredevil and the Netflix shows, this isn't going to be like a TV show like Arrow where it's like one episode and then the next episode. It really plays more like a 13-hour movie. I hope Young Justice isn't like that though, because Young Justice did start off as an actual TV show, and I think making it a DC streaming service show that's just more binge-worthy I don't think it's going to work for a show like Young Justice, but I think it'll work for a show like Titans. The quality of the show does look a little cheap at the moment, but if I remember correctly, the show is going to come out later this year, not later, towards like the later fall. It said in the trailer that it was coming out in the fall. I think it's going to come out like late fall, like early winter sort of thing, because a lot of these sound effects and a lot of these visual effects don't really look that great. And as much as I would like to praise the show and Robin's performance and Raven's performance, I just think that the show sounds cheap right now, and I think that it looks cheap. But I want to give it the benefit of the doubt and say that this is early in process, this is a first look. They finished filming, last month, I think, and then they have their first exclusive look here at Comic-Con because they need something to promote this streaming service. They need some sort of trailer, they need footage, and not just pictures and announcements. They need to show their stuff. And I think that what they did here was a good idea, where they showed the best that they had to offer. A lot of people were praising Robin and how he looked and how Brenton looks as Dick Grayson, and I think showing a lot of Robin was definitely a good choice on their part. The same thing goes to Raven, and to kind of finish all of the digital effects that would be made on people like Beast Boy, people like Starfire, I think that saving them for a later trailer and not really showing them that much in their first look was also a great choice. And hell, one of the sound effects is literally ripped straight out of the Arkham game. When Robin fires his grappling hook at that guy, listen to this. Straight out of Arkham City, straight out of Arkham Asylum, straight up. This is exactly why I don't think that this is a finished product. I think this is just something that they had to say like, hey, we need to get something out there, so if you guys are still working in post, like maybe just like, you know, just throw something together, throw something for the throw some nice visuals, throw some sound effects. Where's the Batman grappling hook sound effect? Where is it? Where is it? Let's find it. Let's put it in this trailer really quickly. Let's put it right here. We need it. So my final thoughts on the trailer is that I thought it was good. I thought it was alright for a first look at the trailer, but if this was, you know, Titans was coming out in like, say like, you know, a month or two, like some of the Netflix shows do. Some of the Netflix shows, what they do is they kind of show their stuff, and the release date is like, maybe like a month or two ahead of the first trailer, which means that they're very, 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 very late into post-production. But I think for a first look, I think for our first like visual video look into the Titans TV show, I don't think they could have done a better job. I think that they worked with what they had, and they made it work, they made it count. I think we just need to wait, and we need to see more. We need to see some finished products. We need to see some finished sound effects. We need to see how this TV show will look, how it will sound. That's what we need to see. So those are my thoughts for the first trailer on Titans. Have you guys seen it, and what did you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. If you guys liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out more of my content. Short videos, reaction videos, video game videos, all kinds of videos right here on this channel. Thank you guys a ton for watching, and I'll see you next time. And remember, fuck Batman. Later, guys.